One of the keys to success in business is to find a business mentor early on in your business journey, but many people don't know how to go about finding a business mentor that is right for them and their business. So in this video, we're looking at how you can find the best mentor for your business, and by the end of this video, you will have the knowledge you need to find and get yourself a top-class business mentor to accelerate your business to the next level. So let's get right into the video. First, you need to think about finding the right mentor. Business mentors can come in many forms, from people you watch on YouTube to people whose books you read or podcasts you listen to. They could be a local successful business person who you respect and admire. They could be an auntie or uncle or even a family friend. A business mentor can literally be anybody who's walked the path you plan to walk on your business journey. You can also have more than one mentor. These can be in the form of virtual mentors, who I mentioned previously, where you follow them from afar and you don't know personally. But the kind of business mentor I'm talking about in this video today is one who you will get to know personally and will guide you one-on-one in business and help you to maximize your success. So when you're looking for your mentor, there should preferably be somebody who has already started one or more successful businesses. Ideally, this should be in a reasonable geographic location to you, so you can have face-to-face meetings and they can come and visit your businesses now and again. So start to make a list of people who you would like to be your business mentor, but try and make the list realistic. We all want Jeff Bezos to be our business mentor, but the likelihood is that ain't happening. So write down some local business figures who have success in the industry you want to get into and start generating that list now. One thing to remember though is the difference between a business mentor and a business coach. A business mentor is somebody who gives you advice for free. If you're paying for the advice, then it's a business coach. You shouldn't pay for a business mentor, just keep that in mind. It's okay to have a business coach, but we're talking about business mentors, which shouldn't really be paying for. So the next step in looking for a business mentor then is to learn about yourself. The next thing to look at when starting the journey on your search for a business mentor is really to look at who you are as a person and how you function personally and in a business environment. Do a complete audit on your personality, how you function, how you like to work, and what your areas of strengths and weaknesses are. Try to identify the areas in which a business mentor can really help you. It's no good approaching a business mentor and they say, "What do you need help with?" and you say, well, I don't know. You need to be clear about what you need from the business mentor, and in order to do this, you need to know everything you can about yourself and really be honest about it. There's no shame in being weak in areas of business. We all have areas which we are stronger in than others, so it's important to identify them areas so you can try to improve them. Getting to know yourself and what you need from a business mentor will make the process of finding the mentor easier, as you will know exactly what you need to look for in your search for them. Next, you need to look at building the relationship with your business mentor. Before you ever reach out to a mentor, don't just appear out of the darkness. Be a follower and a fan of their work. Follow them on social media, retweet their tweets, get on their radar. Follow them on sites like LinkedIn and try to help them by sharing their content. Try to send new business their way if you hear of anybody who needs their business or service. This will always stand you in good stead with a potential business mentor. Comment on their posts with insightful and thought out detailed responses. Don't just reply to every post with, great post. Think about comments which would spark an engaging conversation so that you can get to know them and they can find out a little bit about you too. Have informal meetings with people you think will be a good fit to be your mentor and take them out for a coffee and try to build a meaningful relationship. And also try to sound them out about how open they would be to mentoring somebody without actually asking them. Try to talk to them about their career and business path and some of the challenges that they have faced. This will give you a great insight into what they have to offer as a business mentor. When you've got to know your mentor a bit and they've got to know you, go for the ask. When you've found your mentor, the next stage is to make the ask. You need to ask that person if they would be willing to mentor you. You just need to straight ask them, don't beat around the bush. Your time is as valuable as theirs. You need to have your pitch ready for when you meet. This is a short pitch about you and why you want to be mentored and what you are hoping to achieve with mentorship. You need to be clear about your time commitment and what you are willing to put into the relationship and what you expect from your business mentor and how much of their time you are likely to take up. Have a clear understanding of the mentor and what they do, what they like, and their business and personal experience. As mentioned previously, you need to get to know the person before you ever ask them to be your business mentor. Be specific about the person's work and why you want to meet. You need to make sure that it's worth that person's time, as they probably don't have a lot if they are a busy business owner. Then it's the big moment when you get a reply from your potential business mentor. If the mentor says no, firstly, don't take this to heart. Most of the people who would be a good fit to be your business mentor may not have the time to take on a mentee. They may even already have somebody they are mentoring, so don't take it personally. So if your potential business mentor says no, don't take offense. Just politely thank them for their time and consideration and move on to the next best person on your list. Keep repeating the steps above until you find your business mentor. Now, on the other hand, if your mentor says yes, congratulations, you now have a really valuable asset to your business and your path to success. When your mentor says yes, send them an email or speak to them on the telephone and thank them for agreeing to help you, and thank them for agreeing to give up some of their time to help you on your business and success journey. Always be grateful to anybody willing to help you, as time is the most valuable thing that anybody can offer you. The next phase is planning the mentoring. You need to be clear about how often you would like to meet and how much time commitment is expected from them. Put clear agendas together for each meeting so that each meeting has a goal. This will also show that you are organised and committed. Be clear about what advice you want and what advice you want to gain from each interaction and each business meeting. Keep the meetings to the point as to be respectful to your business mentor's time. Then you need to think about taking the actual mentoring advice on board. One of the key parts of having a business mentor is to actually take the advice on board which they are giving you. Have you ever seen Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares? Gordon Ramsay, for those of you who don't know, is a very successful celebrity chef. In this program, he visits failing restaurants and businesses and tries to turn them around before they go bust and have to shut the doors. Basically, he's a business mentor for the restaurant industry. The number of episodes I've seen where Gordon comes into the restaurant and the owners of the restaurant just don't take his advice, or even worse, they say he's wrong with his advice and they know better and do the opposite to what he's saying. It's unbelievable. Why have somebody who's an expert on something come into your business to give you advice if you aren't prepared to take the advice? If you have someone with the right experience who has a proven track record of success, then take their advice. That's why you have a business mentor. If you aren't willing to take the advice, then don't get a business mentor. Now, I'm not saying that you have to agree with every single thing they say, but what you must do is fully consider their advice and do your due diligence on the advice if it's something you don't wholeheartedly agree with at the time. Don't forget, your business mentor is trying to help you and is giving up their time for free to help you out. So even if you don't agree with a specific piece of advice, politely take it on board and consider it. And that leads us nicely into be somebody who is a pleasure to mentor. This is an important point. You need to be somebody who is a pleasure to mentor. Don't be a time vampire. And by that, I mean don't email or lean on your business mentor every 5 minutes for an answer to something which you could easily find out yourself on Google or YouTube. Don't ask stupid questions which makes it clear that you've not even tried to find the answer to the question you have before approaching them. A business mentor is there for advice on business situations you are struggling with. They're not there to answer questions which you just cannot be bothered to find out yourself. Just remember that. Really, a business mentor should only be called upon to give general advice they want to offer, or when you are struggling with a situation which you need specific advice on. Or if you've come to a situation and there are two different paths you can take, you can ask them for advice on which one they would take and why. Always approach a mentor offering potential solutions which you can discuss in detail. Don't just come with problems for them to solve. Be respectful of their time and your business mentor relationship will be a great one. And next we look at giving back. So this brings us round full circle. Once you've found a business mentor who has helped you to achieve all your goals and you have a successful business on your hands, now it's time to reach down and help the next person in line up. You can become a business mentor yourself. Being in business is about helping others too, and if you've achieved a level of success and people have helped you along the way, then it's only right to do the same for others. Remember, you were once in their shoes at some point, and as you have been through the mentoring journey yourself, and you're in a great position to be able to be a business mentor for somebody else. This is what I'm trying to achieve with my YouTube channel, which offers all kind of business, entrepreneur, money and success advice. I want to help all of the people who watch my videos achieve great success in business. So if you're looking for tips and guidance on this type of thing, then make sure you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button below, and if you've got any value out of this video, please hit the like button. Any business questions, drop them in the comments below as normal. I'll try to answer every single one, and I could even make a full video based on your question below. Until the next one, I've been Lee Scott. Have a great week. YouTube thinks that you might like these videos shown on screen now, so check them out.